Route 40 in Greenwich, New York, heading south toward Albany, Troy, New York. This is a small portion, not even 2 minutes, of the route Jaliek is said to have been looking to hitchhike to get back to the Albany and Troy area. His trip would have looked just like this because it was about the same time of year. This was done the second week in November. There are a few stores along the way, but they're far and few between, and at 2 a.m. there would be even less because they'd be closed. Jaliek had just come from the Troy area earlier in the evening when Stephen had picked him up from his respite care visit with Elaine. And that trip on the way back would have been done in the dark, and so Jaliek would have just seen this very stretch of road for about 45 minutes in the dark and the cold. It was 20 degrees that night, according to Chief Bell. Take note of how there's nothing really around but farmhouses, barns, and farmland, and the woods. It would be like this for miles and miles, in the pitch black and in the icy cold of the middle of the night. Jaliek had no money and no phone, and even if he did have those things, where would he tell somebody to meet him at the nearest farmhouse? And why would he take the chance of going all the way back to Greenwich and maybe getting caught on his way out of the house on a freezing cold night to turn and run away in the direction he just came from? "We'll never stop looking for you, Jaliek,"